القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا.
Whenever anything is not going his way, he lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence. He lashes out with unnecessary anger and borderline violence.
Meet safety car man. Zero pace, zero racecraft. Over 7 complaints about other drivers sent to the FIA. Potential not met. Expectations betrayed, as he was not better than Hamilton. Give me freedom, give me fire, give me shady decisions, or I retire. It's always ifs and when, but never is. Please, Ben, call out a yellow flag. This is a 19-year-old kid that I'm up against. People were clowning on Leclerc, branding him a fraud for having a few bad moments. Then there's this motherfucker getting 2 good results at the beginning of the year, then fucks off out of the podium for 4 races in a row. 3 if you want to exclude Canada. Oh my fucking god, when I'm looking for assets, I got reminded that he didn't even win in China. It was a sprint win. Not to mention his most recent pole and podium were not even on merits. This kind of performance is fucking laughable. The Merc is faster than the rest of the grid by a few good tenths. His teammate is Kimi fucking Antonelli, who is still using fruit juice for his podium celebrations. You can't even bring reliability in as an excuse, because Antonelli has been hit by reliability more than him, and he is still behind by 59 points. You can defend people like the current title defender and Max, because their cars are behaving like they've got an extra chromosome. Russell has been nowhere near decent, let alone great, especially when we're talking about the recent races. He got pole and just barely win in Austria thanks to Red Bull making strategic and engineering mistakes. His P2 at Silverstone only came to be because 3 mishaps happened. 4 if we are including race control. 4 poles with 2 wins, one of which were lost because of a DNF. He was kinda losing anyways, making his pole to win ratio a literal coin toss. Even the overall turnover rate is bad because of how often he loses positions in the races. This guy is just a fraud. Even his boss Toto Wolff knows it. And in his own words, you can't make a donkey fast. And we know damn well who he meant by donkey. Throughout recent history of veteran drivers meeting new teammates, we have Daniel Ricciardo, who held his ground against Max for their first 2 years together, and then and Piastri, who were similar in performance, but it was still obvious which one of the two is better up until the title fight. Russell has none of those. He has been racing in the grid for 8 years, or 5 years with Mercedes, in contrast to Antonelli's 2. 161 race starts under his belt. Not to mention, he is nearly a decade older than Antonelli, which means not just his time in Formula 1. He's had more time behind the wheel. And now, what do those experience has to show? He is now 3rd in the championship standing, behind Hamilton, who is 40 years old. Things do not bode well for Russell. It's been revealed that Kimi is better than him, even in the European tracks, despite his titanium dioxide withdrawals. There's still some faster tracks, but if he does worse than Kimi, then Russell is kinda screwed. Because faster tracks, like Canada and Spa, and upcoming Monza, where he is still allegedly doing better than Kimi in, maybe flowy tracks, because he seems to be able to do better in Barcelona, but that's it. Either he recovers and win the championship somehow and get branded as another car merchant who almost loses to his rookie teammate, or get branded as a car merchant that loses to his teammate. Either way, as his full name dictates, George William Russell's final destination is Williams, whether he likes it or not.